right in front of me.
Sorry, darling. Sorry,
Hello.
darling.
Yes, hi.
Okay.
I hope we weren't very presumptuous that we could just sit down.
Oh no, please sit down. Take a seat. Take a chill.
Thank you.
This isn't about any pictures I've got, is it?
No, Oscar, it's not. But
Oh, thank God.
What can you both tell me your version of events, please?
I mean, yeah. So I just got a flight back in today from Vegas, and Oscar he picked me up from the airport, and I put my suitcase into the back of the garbage truck, and then he had to go and take a big old whiz in a bottle, and it was overflowing and all sorts, and then. So he asked me if I would drive back into town. I mean, what a prick. Getting someone who's just been on a 5-hour flight to drive.
I needed a wee.
And yeah, so I drove back into the apartments. I went in well, I mean, first off, I had to tell him off for pissing all over the bloody place. And then what happened after that? All right, I went and got my suitcase out the back of the truck again, and put it inside. And then came back out, and Oscar was on the phone to David Lee Roth, saying he was going to get me all hooked up with him. And I was like, I don't know if I want to be hooked up with David Lee Roth. I mean, I think I've only met him once before.
You did show him your wedding dress.
I did. Everyone know I kind of see why I. But yeah, so he said he was going to hook me up, but apparently that just means meeting up with people now. I mean, it meant something different back in my day, lass, I'll tell you. And then what happened after that, right? So yeah, we were just chatting away, and then this car pulled up. It was that big Jeep thing that was parked at the scene. Oh, checks me get terminology at the scene. And yeah, they came out with their guns and they tried to take me. Well, they didn't try to take me hostage. They took me hostage. They chucked me in the back of that bloody Jeep. Had got me crawling underneath pipes and everything to get in the boot. But they did offer me a sandwich, at least. Old shite. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit hungry.
Well, get off the desk, Isa.
No,
You'll get arrested.
Oh, shite! Shite! I've knocked over the chair.
It's fine, no worries. No names were given though, were correct?
Right. So yeah, what happened then was they drove me up to the jewelry store, and they told me to get out, and they had me walk over to the shop across the road from the jewelry store, and one of them ran away up the stairs, and then well, actually, hold on. Before that happened, didn't that black car turn up just as I was leaving?
Where?
Oscar?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it turned up just as I was leaving. And then it turned up on that scene. Scene again. And tell you what, for a tablet, that's really clicky. And then yeah, that other gang, they turned up, but then they left again, and then they must have gone around the other side, and all you could suddenly hear was shooting going up in the roof. And the man told me to get in the car, and then we went round the side, and he got out the car, and then there was a big shootout, and boom, 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 and then that's when I called you guys.
Can I talk now, Isa?
Oh, I don't know, darling.
Oh, okay.
Can you?
Well, I can talk.
Yes, Oscar, please.
My turn.
Oh, right. I'm not going to watch you.
I was responding to 1082 with my partner Mackay, and then I got a phone call from Isa saying that she just landed at the airport. So I went to the airport, and then I picked her up, and then I'd been drinking loads during the day, loads of water, like a 2-litre bottle of water, and my bladder was just busting. So I had to get Isa to drive the dustbin lorry, so I could do a wee. So I did a big wee, and then next thing I know, I was at the apartments, and Isa had gonna drop off her luggage, and then these geezers rolled up in a car with like the engine bursting out of it, and then they took her hostage. Next thing I know, some other geezers rolled up in a black car and they took me hostage. And then we went to the same jewellery store that Isa was at, and they were going to shoot the geezers at the jewellery store. But then they went round the corner, and then they went in the back of the jewellery store where there was loads of construction and brought out a geezer who'd been shot. And they said his name was Sal. And then they told me to go away, and then they took me hostage again, and then they kept me until they got away. And then my partner, Mackay, picked us up